person if they got divorced or they were never married. We're gonna get clarity on that. We're also gonna see like what the relationship is between. I mean, obviously Scotty and Lemmy, they have something like it's becoming more apparent through social media. Like they're not even hiding it anymore. So I suspect that whatever his relationship with Johnesha, it probably ended. Excuse me, probably ended. So I'm assuming that maybe that's why he no longer is like trying to have discussions. So we're gonna just get insights into that. I'm not gonna yap this time. Like the last reading, I was just talking to everybody, but I'm gonna try to get straight into this. Oh, it's muffled. Can you hear me? It is muffled. It sounds hella far too. All right, can you hear me now? All right, what about now? Still sounds the same. Okay. So um, testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right, we got it. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Thank you for letting me know it was muffled, Tina. All right, Resilience, are you in here? All right. What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju the Master Manifester, and I am back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a reading on ZEUS Network. It's going to be a reading that really is getting more so into the big controversy, which is between Lemmy, Johnesha, which is his supposed wife, and also Scotty. So we're going to be seeing like what the nature of the relationship is between Scotty and Lemmy. I actually did this reading already, but my connection kept going out, so I just deleted it, and I didn't want that to be the reading that didn't have good quality because I know a lot of people are curious about this, so I want to make sure it's the best quality as possible. If I'm gonna do a reading, like I'd rather not do it if the quality ain't gonna be good. Okay. Hey, Resilience. I don't know if I said that already, but be sure to like this video for me, you guys. It helps the channel out so much. And be sure to subscribe if you're not yet. Okay, so we're going to be just getting insights into their relationship. I've already shuffled my cards. Okay, so I'm going to pray over the cards really quickly. I've already shuffled the music. I got the same goals, you with the same hoes. I like the bank, bro. Bracy, bracy, bracy. You wanna fuck cause I'm icy. You never met no one like me. It's pretty funny how now they all like me. And the same redneck. Straight from the plane, I'm ordered. Maybe you can't afford it. I'm on my dogs and we out and shortage. Shortage. All right, let's get it. You got a shortage on your funds and I got a long clip on my guns. Sounds like fun. I got no shortage. I'm no So, like I said, I've done this reading already. So I already can kind of pick up on the energy like of ZEUS Network. Like this song is called London. The beginning says, I'm in London, I like to go and shop in the mall. So this is like so spot on with ZEUS Network. Like they're always like buying like designer stuff or whatever. And like giving people, they always give the baddies bags and stuff like that. So we're gonna just get this is gonna be a reading about ZEUS Network. So whatever comes up, we'll see what all I get into. Does anybody have any questions before I get started? Also, I am well, it's only two people in here, so I think this is the same two people from the last reading. But yes, I am doing a special tonight only for the $50 one card reading. So if anybody wants to book that, just let me know. But it has to be before I hop off of here tonight. Doesn't look like anybody has any questions, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go with my questions. So first and foremost, I want to ask, is Lemmy married to Johnesha? Lemmy married to Johnesha? Is he legally married to Johnesha? Lemmy legally married. Blessing, Bae, I just want you to know how amazing you are, how happy I am to be in a relationship where there is a give and take. Why did it take so long to find you? Excuse me. So they are in a relationship, but are they married? Is Johnesha and Lemmy married? Are they legally married? These cards are gonna be screaming. Are they legally married? I'm kind of busy. Can't/won't pick up. All seeing eye. I see everything, bitch. Are they married? Needing help. Forgotten memories getting pulled out. Finding love again. Through it all with you. Yeah, so they are married because this is a marriage card right here. Through it all with you. Scotty ain't the first. Hate to say it. Scotty's not the first. Like side piece to come. I'm not trying to call her a side piece, but that's kind of what it's giving. Got the car problems card as well. So what I'm picking up on here, they are in a relationship, but it's so many layers to this relationship. It's like it's mainly, which I have heard this or whatever, like her whole family lives with Lemmy apparently. But of course, we don't really know like the context. Like, are they married? If they're married, that's like okay, family living together. But it's like, are you guys not married? And then just all her family is living with Lemmy? Like, is that what it is? So I do think that they make money together, him and Johnesha. I think that he feels very blessed to have her because she brings in money. Like she's not just a pretty face. That makes sense. So I do kind of pick up on she does need help, like financial help from him, which obviously like she, they are married. So I am seeing that. So it's kind of like that's kind of like a given. Like that goes without saying. Like obviously you're financially helping your wife. But I feel like we're gonna kind of get more context. But I think that, like I said, there has been others that he's cheated with. There's just a lot of energy, and I feel like what it is, I feel a woman giving her all, and then at some point, her realizing like he's never gonna be the type of man that I need. So therefore, I'm just going to have my hand out. That's what I get because you got car problems, needing help, finding love again. So that's already indicating that there is like somebody stepping out of the relationship. I'm gonna get some clarification to see like, is this her stepping out or is it him stepping out? Obviously, it's him stepping out. But I do want to know, does she step out as well? Like, does she have a little side piece? Um, Forgotten memories, finding love again through it all with you. So they are married. That was my question. My next question. Oh, also I was gonna say, yeah, Johnesha, I feel like she took her energy back. Like at first, she was like this wife that was trying to be like this like domesticated wife, but then she started to realize like, okay, I bring more to the table than I realized. So she stopped like being so like a doormat. That's what I'm getting. Like she kind of was like a doormat for Lemmy, and then she just stopped when she realized like I'll never get the man. That's what I'm hearing. Like I'll never get the man. He'll never. It's not that I'll never get the man, but he'll never be the man that I need. So I'm glad that she has that clear distinction that just because one person won't act right, that don't mean the next person won't. So I'm glad that she got that. Okay. Johnesha sees everything. Okay. Because you got the all seeing eye, I see everything. So this is not just like in the physical, this is also a person seeing through their third eye. So this lets me know that she's like, she has a strong intuition. She has dreams. So if he's cheating on her, she knows. Like it's not really secrets you can keep from her. She's like locked in. Like she's like definitely like in his frequency, and it makes sense. So let me ask, what is the nature of their relationship now? Like, what is Johnesha and Lemmy's relationship like now? Loving me now, passionate thoughts, thinking of each other. They still have a sexual relationship. Loving me now, she knows that this man is like, he might show her love, but it's like, I know you're showing that to somebody else too. So I'm not impressed. I'm not flattered. That's what I get from it. I'm not flattered. It's a lot of cards that came up. Back with X. Look, perfect match. Back with X. This is it. It is what it is. This is a sex card. Cloud 9. High off life / love. This definitely looks like Johnesha. This is Paris Hilton though, but this gives like the same energy. Because she is from the Virgin Islands and she was Miss Virgin Islands, so she wears like that type of stuff. So, what was my question that I just asked? Um, what the question I just asked y'all? Oh, what's the relationship between Johnesha and Lemmy? So they are still sexual. There's somebody back with their ex. I think it's Lemmy because if you look, I think Scotty would be like technically the ex in this situation, but talking back with somebody else because look, he's like looking off. Because you got like a happy little relationship here, perfect match, and then here you got back with X. So it's like you got everything you want in this woman. You got a grown woman who's helping bring things to the table, bringing substance, bringing value, um, longevity. But it's like he still wants more. And I could have told y'all this without the cards. You know what I'm saying? Like I already picked up on this. Passionate thoughts, thinking of each other. They do have feelings for each other. They do love each other, but is she in love with him? No. Does she want to what is Johnesha's what is the reason she's staying in this relationship? What is the reason she stays in this relationship? Why is she staying in this relationship? Stun on them. Shit on them. That's why it's money. Like it's like I'm the wife. Like I'll always be good. I'll always be in the house. That's what this gives. Like she's flexing. She's sitting back flexing. Like I'm the boss bitch. Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Um. Oh, that's the light. I'm like, is there something on my nose? Um. What was I asking? I think I was asking about her. How does she? What did I ask? Shit, I keep forgetting, y'all. Um. Why does she stay? I think I said, why does she stay? Yeah, she is the boss. People was already saying that though. They was like, you could tell she's running shit. And I actually just saw a video on TikTok of Johnesha. It was like a throwback video from when she ran for Miss Virgin Islands. And when she was up there speaking, she was like, one of my goals is to own a production company. That was years ago. And so it's like, you manifested that, but it's like that's very specific. You know what I'm saying? Now you're a co-owner of a production company, so it's kind of like she's staying because she built this shit. Like, why would she leave if she like was the one putting blood, sweat, and tears into it? So it's kind of like I understand. It's like stunt on them, shit on them. Like one thing they can't take from her is that she's a boss, and that she started this shit. Like she helped him. Like people see Lemmy as he's the CEO, he's this, he's that, but we all know like the woman is always the brains behind the operation. But but yeah. So this is on the bottom of the deck. Career worries, and this is a man. He's looking at the numbers, he's looking at the charts, the projections, and let me see. Confused man wasting your damn time. When I say this deck be screaming so loud, I don't even use this in my personal readings because I don't want to hurt y'all feelings that bad. I kid y'all not, because this deck, it be spot on. And I just be like, I wouldn't dare use this for myself. I'm not gonna do that to my clients. You know what I'm saying? Like these cards are specifically for my celebrity readings and my influencer readings because baby, these cards don't play. So yeah, he's a confused man. She knows this already though. Career worries. I feel like somebody's gonna come across this video. Excuse me. So I feel like Johnesha, if you happen to come across this video, like trust your intuition, regardless of what a man is telling you. Always trust your gut. And I feel like you have a very strong intuition. It's just your intuition kind of weakens when you don't trust it. It's like you can know it, you can know everything, but it's like you don't act on it or you're not like doing what's best for you, then it's kind of like, what's the point of having the intuition? What's the point of having that gift if you're not using it? If you're not valuing it. Look, and this is also on the bottom of the deck. Seeing some bullshit. Get this, y'all. This is also on the bottom of the deck. Obsessed, third party interference. A man and a wife and a mistress. So, with that being said, Scotty's energy is coming up. I feel like he's what he is. We're gonna ask about Scotty because this is coming up, like the obsessed card that comes up. So this is my segue to talk about Scotty. She has ambition. The man is gonna worry because she's figuring it out. Yeah. Um, and it's like she been figured it out because she didn't go into it just being his little pretty wife. She went into it like, no, like I'm co owner. I'm doing this, like these are the terms clearly defined, like it's not going to be no verbal contract, like everything is in writing, everything is like it's really like professional and set up like that because of her. She's the one that set it up. So I don't think ZEUS will ever have those problems of like, oh, ZEUS is behind on taxes or they're because they flex too hard. So she makes sure that things are handled on the back end. She's very smart. So this is interesting. This is good though. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Scotty. What is I'm gonna ask, how does Lemmy feel about Scotty? How does Lemmy feel about Scotty? Self-care. Let me shuffle this deck because this came out in the last reading. How does he feel about Scotty? I keep telling you the popo watching your ass. I wake up finally, suffering silence, waking up violent, checking the finest, choosing the finest, that's the environment, I'm at the timing. How does he feel about Scotty? I'm checking my timing. Cleaning my watch. Walking away was the hardest thing I ever had to do for me. I think he tried to quit talking to Scotty. Boss bitch mode. Mans tell me he like me. He wanna fuck me very likely. So, okay, I'm picking up on different things with Scotty. He doesn't really trust Scotty. So the way he trusts his wife, of like, I'm not saying like deliberately just she's doing anything. Like I don't think that's in her character, but I think if Johnesha did do something, Lemmy would not know. For one, he would be heartbroken. But I think she plays her cards right. It's like if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna make a smart move. I'm not gonna be just out here like willy nilly. Because at the end of the day, like whatever agreement that they have, like with the company or whatever, or if they get divorced, I feel like there's some type of clause in there that protects her if he cheats. So I think, like she have her ducks in a row. So if he's like being sloppy with his stuff, that's gonna come back to fall on him. So I keep telling you the Popo is watching your ass. I asked how he felt about Scotty. Then you get this card. I keep telling you Popo watching your ass. This actually kind of looks like Johnesha a little bit. So I think that Johnesha, she watches everything. And the fact that remember the all seeing eye card where it said, I see everything, bitch. I think that she actually sees a lot and knows a lot. Like knows a lot of obviously she knows the people that she works with, but people tell her stuff. So yeah. And then the walking away was the hardest thing I've ever had to do for me. This person's body looks like Scotty's. So to me, this gives me like he tried to walk away. There was a separation period between Scotty and Lemmy. So they were dating or whatever, and then something happened and they quit talking. And I think Scotty walked away because this card is like a woman and it says walking away was the hardest thing I ever had to do for me. So I think she walked away. But if you look, this is like I don't know if this is Dubai or where this is, but she got her drink. She bought a pool. This is baddie energy all the way, like baddies, the show. So this gives me like she just kind of took a period for herself to like reevaluate how she felt. Then the last card, I said, how does he feel about Scotty? You got boss bitch mode. So he does feel like Scotty's a boss. People don't see enough of that. I think like he's trying to get her own show or something like that. Um, I'm just seeing like I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but Scotty's doing a little bit of work in comparison to Johnesha, and it's like he's like really advocating for Scotty, like no, like she, and the karma is like when he's trying to do his BS, can't nothing go past Johnesha, nothing goes past her desk. So it's like you're trying to like play her, but it's like you're trying to get approvals on certain things, and it's like she has to have a say so in it. So it's not making sense. I don't think he thought this through. I could see if, like I said, she was just your little wife, if she was just at home, like waiting for you to come home, type shit. But I don't get that vibe from her. She's smart. Okay, so how he feels about Scotty, he feels like she's a boss, but I just don't think she's as of a boss as Johnesha. Okay, does anybody have any questions about that? This reading is not going to be super long. Like it's not. So I got pretty much. So let me ask, how did Scotty and Lemmy? How did Scotty and Lemmy get in a relationship, or how did they start talking? How did Scotty and Lemmy situation come about? Menstrual blood, love spell, love spell. Had enough. Studying. This card just tried to come out. I think he always had a crush on her because you got the studying card. And then this is also somebody kind of like frustrated with their own relationship. This had enough card. This kind of like person is exhausted. Person's what I also think it is money problems. He was having money problems that started to affect his ego. So then, he ended up cheating. I don't think that at first it was sexual. I think it was just more of like because what I'm saying is like, okay, a person doing things like through other people, like, oh, this is from Lemmy. Oh, this is from Lemmy. And it's like people are doing the acts of what's it called? Acts of service. They're doing that through it's from Lemmy, but it's to her. So I think that he played it like that and kind of watched from a distance. So that's how it happened. What is the relationship between Lemmy and Scotty now? How are things between Lemmy and Scotty now? Let's see. I won, bitch. I'm the business now. Yo, nah. Shots fired straight to the heart. Scotty she coming for the missus position, okay? Scotty wants to be the wifey, okay? Scotty is like, and this makes sense now. This makes sense. Scotty's like, is it me or her? Is it me or her? Like, I want to be in the house. I want to be like, she's like, slow it down, Scotty. Like, this is that why I'm glad Johnesha she protected herself in this way, because it's like Scotty giving little girl energy. She's giving little girl energy. I hate that for her. I really do. Um, it's like I won now, but it's like this is the same man that's confused about a woman that helped him build what he has, a woman that helped him get to where he is. He's confused about her. What makes you think he's not going to be confused about you in a couple months? Like, I don't know. I guess all common sense ain't common, but what can we expect? 'Cause I'm hungry, y'all. I'm gonna have to hop off here. But what can we expect from them over the next, let's say for the rest of the year? What can we expect from Lemmy and Scotty? What can we expect from Lemmy and Scotty? Their relationship. Whoa. Getting closer. Look, getting closer. So she got him wrapped around her finger. Scotty has Lemmy wrapped around her finger. Simping sprung on that ass. I'm seeing them in the pool together, getting very close. And ooh, it's crazy. Not really though. Let me see. So yeah, Scotty is pushy. Yeah, she is pushy, but I think it's because the first time that they talked, she kind of just played it cool, and it's like she got to a point to where she was like, "Oh hell no!" Like I'm not about to just be looking stupid out here, with nothing to show for it. Just like your secret girlfriend, like get me a car, get me a house. Like that's what Scotty's on. Like give me something to make me feel like I'm your woman. And it's like I think we're gonna see something soon from Lemmy of like what this gesture is to like show Scotty he cares, to show Scotty like you're my girl. It's some gesture coming. I think it's starting with them being in public together, but it's gonna get like deeper because it says getting closer. So that's what we'll be seeing from them. That's what we can expect for the rest of the year. What else can we expect from Scotty and Lemmy? Best friends having your back, predicted it, aggressive. Ooh. Oh, been sleeping on the couch. Look, y'all, been sleeping on the couch. So this is giving like, yeah, you in the doghouse, my guy. You're in the doghouse. Um, yeah, he's in the doghouse. So, anybody have any questions? Something sprung on that ass. That's crazy. But I'm not surprised at all. So yeah, this was the reading on ZEUS Network, Scotty, Lemmy, Johnesha. If anybody has any questions or wants a part two, because I feel like this was like just scratching the surface. I just want to try a different type of reading. So if anybody is interested in me doing a follow-up reading, leave comments down below and let me know what you want me to ask next reading. This was the reading on ZEUS Network. If nobody has any questions, thank you guys for watching. This is Judy the Master Manifester, and I am out.